Hi, boys and girls. We have a very special program for you today. We have a visitor. I think he's here. I could hear the knocking, and he knocked quite loud, didn't he? Oh, my. And let's see who it is. I wonder what do we have here? It's the mailman. Can we say hi to the mailman? Hi, Mr. Mailman. Oh boy, he was happy to wave to you, boys and girls. What do we have here? We have a letter. Wow, it even has a postage stamp. Can you see that? Yes, it does. And it says, Miss Sarah. It has the address, it has the city, and it has the zip code. Thank you, Mr. Mailman. Oh, he's so sweet. Let's see what it says. Should I open it? Okay, I will open it. Oh boy, what does this say here? Okay, let's see. It says, please, can you help me? Also, Andrew, Avni, Caleb, I can't find objects for these blend sounds. Signed, Worried. Worried? Well, we must help Mr. Worrier. We don't want him to be sad. Okay, let's see. Can you hold that? Thank you, Mr. Mailman. He's so sweet. And he's such a help. You're a great helper. Yes, you are. Do you talk, Mr. Mailman? Yes, I do. What? He even talks. That is so awesome. Good job. Let's see. I am going to pull the first blend out and see if we can help Mr. Worrier that signed our letter. Let's see. The beginning sound is P. The second sound is When you put it together, you have P. Let's say it, boys and girls. P. Okay, we need to find an object that starts with P. Let's see. Mr. Mailman, do you have something there inside of your mail bag? You do? Okay, let's see what you got. Okay, I'm going to go inside and see. It's kind of sharp, kind of small. It has wheels. Boys and girls, it's a brrr, it's a plane. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Now, he gave us a plane that's where the letter starts with a blend sound. Can you guess a word that starts with P? What? Can you tell me, Mr. Mailman? Oh, all the boys and girls like to do that. And that word is play. Can we say it together? Play. And that starts with P. Can you think of another one, Mr. Mailman? Okay. Oh, how could I have forgotten that one? Everybody knows that. And this is when you are polite and you're using your manners and you say, you're right, please. Let's say it together, please. And that starts with P. Can you think of one more word that starts with P? Mr. Mailman, can you help us? What do you mean, no? You ran out of words? Oh, you're so silly. Let me think. Oh, I know. It's in our solar system. Boys and girls, can you guess what starts with P in our solar system? It is a, yes, you got it, planet. Let's say it together, planet. And that starts with P. Good job, Mr. Mailman. Okay, let's put this down here. And this object, which will go to Mr. Worrier. Oh, mercy. We are really going to help our friend. Okay, we have something else here. What do we got? we have another blend sound. Thank you, Mr. Mailman. And that one is, the first sound is, the second sound is, when you put it together, you have, thank you, Mr. Mailman. He's such a great helper. Now, boys and girls, we're looking for an object. Let's see if we can find an object over here that has food. Well, of course, I found something. Yes, you guessed correctly. Flower. Let's say it together. Flower. And it starts with F. Let's see if we have another object that starts with F. Oh boy, when it gets dark at night and you can't find your way, you're going to need to get a, yes, you are right again, flashlight, flashlight. And boys and girls, that is called a compound word. It is two words put together. Flash and light makes flashlight. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mailman, for letting us help you so we can give this to Mr. Warrior. Let's see what else. Can I please have the envelope? Please. There's a blend in there. Thank you, Mr. Mailman. Okay, let's see what we have here. Boys and girls, this is going to help Mr. Mailman. I'll tell you how in a minute. The beginning sound is B. The ending sound is R. And you put it together, you have burr. Let's say it again. Burr. What do we have over here? Oh my goodness, Mr. Mailman. He was running over there. What do you have in your hand? Yes, boys and girls, you're so good and so quick. Yes, it is a brush. And I think we need to brush Mr. Mailman's hair. He kind of looks a little crazy. Okay, Mr. Mailman. Oh my goodness, look at that hair sticking up in the air. Boy, you need some water. How am I doing, boys and girls? Does it look better? Thank you. Okay, now that looks better, Mr. Mailman. You look more presentable. Oh my. Such a good looking mailman. Oh yeah, don't be embarrassed. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to give him the brush and he is going to say the sound for us. Can you do that for us, Mr. Mailman? Good job. Let's say it together, boys and girls. Burr for brush. Can you guess another word that starts with burr? What? Yes. Does anybody know that song? London. Yes. Bridges falling down. Bridge. Can we say it together? Bridge. Good job. Mr. Mailman, can you give me one more word that starts with burr? Okay. No, I don't think so. It can't be that because that's birthday. That starts with a B-er. No, Mr. Mailman. Can you try one more time? Yes, that was a bright idea. Oh, I just said the word bright. Brr. Let's say it together. Bright. Let's say the blend sound. Brr. Good job, boys and girls. Oh boy, Mr. Worry is going to be so happy. Yes, thank you for being such a lovely assistant here. Let's see what else we have here. Oh my goodness. Can you guess what this says? The beginning sound is K. The ending sound is R. It is, can you say it, Mr. Mailman? Yes, you are right. Let's say it together. What? object do I have over here on our table that starts with cur? Oh, I think I found it. It is a crayon. Let's say that. Crayon. Cur. Boys and girls, can you give me another word that starts with cur? What? Creek. Yes, that's a great one. Creek. Can you give me another word that starts with cur? Yes, what? Crawl. Oh, yeah, you're going to crawl. There he goes. Come back here, Mr. Mailman. Ah, your face is taking up the whole screen. There you go. Crawl. Can you give me another word, Mr. Mailman, that starts with cur? He said, God's creation. Yay! That was very good, Mr. Mailman, excuse me. Little tongue twister there. Creation. That starts with cur. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Ah, it's kind of heavy for you, isn't it? No? Okay. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay, you can put the envelope down. Thank you. Now we have the beginning sound is you want to say hi, boys and girls. You're so silly. And the second sound says and when you put it together, it says sin. Boys and girls, you're doing such a great job. Let's say it again. Sin. Awesome, possum. I did a rhyming. Okay, yes, let's find an object that has sin. Boys and girls, in the wintertime, yes, you are right. You like to make a snowman. Let's say it together. Snowman. Good job. Yes, don't you think so? Yes, he does. Let's see, can I help you hold that card a little bit better there? There you go. And we have another object here. And here he comes. He's kind of slow because he is a snail. Let's say it together, boys and girls. Snail. One more time. You're doing great, boys and girls. Okay, let's see. Let's get another blend sound. Ah, what do we have here? We have where? I can't see it. You keep pulling it. Oh, I'm pulling it myself. Sorry. We have uh-oh, I heard somebody say it. You are right. The beginning sound is S, and the ending sound is P. And put it together, you got sp, sp. Can you guess a word that starts with sp? Can you, boys and girls? Guess what, Mr. Mailman? He has the right object in his mail bag. Look at that silly guy. You're right, spoon. Let's say it. Spoon. Spoon. Very good. Can you think of another word that starts with sp? Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, I get it. He's wanting to say the word spin. Spin. Very good, Mr. Mailman. He's so silly. What did you say? Spin. Oh, you just spit on me. Oh, that's another word. Spit. Oh, Mr. Mailman, say it, but don't spray it. Silly guy. Okay, can you think of one more word that starts with sp? You are right, but let's let the boys and girls try to guess one themselves. Boys and girls, Mr. Mailman has another word. Can you think of it? Huh? I can't hear you. Why, you are right. Out there in way above the earth, way out into yes, space. Good job, Mr. Mailman. And thank you, boys and girls. You're doing great. Okay, the letter. Okay, let's see what else we got here. We have another one. Oh, look at what we got, boys and girls. We have another blend sound. The beginning sound is s. The ending sound is so silly. And when you put it together, it says so. So. Oh, get back here, silly. So. No, silly is not so. We need another word that goes with so. Can you say it? Any one of you know? It starts with so. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. Yes, you are right. Can you give me another word? Okay, Mr. Mailman, what do you want to say? Yes, you are right. Can you guess it, boys and girls, what he said? Can you guess it? Get your head up here, silly guy. Can you guess it, boys and girls? The word he said was sly, like a sly old fox. He's gonna trick you. You gotta be careful. You're so funny, Mr. Mailman. One more word before we go to the next blend sound. And it starts with S. Can you tell me what that is? What? Yes. Over the hill goes down the slope. That means it goes over and down the slope. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mailman. That's a good example of that. Very good. Okay, boys and girls, let's move on to the next one. Okay, Mr. Mailman, he's such a good helper. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have, what is that? Let me see. Okay. Well, you have a lot of them here, don't you? Okay, let's see what we have here. Okay, Mr. Mailman. Sounds like we had something in the background there. Let's see if we can find this here. Oh boy. Oh boy. There you go. Thank you. It's t, and says trr. I heard somebody say the word. Yes, you are right. Tree. Let's say it together. Tree. And you are right. How about trick? Did you fool me? You tricked me. Trick. Can you think of one more? Yes, it's train. Train. Can you think of one more word that starts with No, not terrific. Think of another one. Uh-oh. You better not take the cookies out of the cookie jar or you're going to be in, yes, boys and girls, you know that word, trouble. Trouble. Good job. Okay, my friend. And I think we have just a couple more and we are done. Let's see what we have here. Oh, my pumpkin pie. I like to rhyme. Sorry. The beginning sound is p, p, and the second sound is Yes, boys and girls, I heard one person out there try to say it. It is purr, purr. And all little girls like this, of course. It is a princess. Let's say it together. Princess. Purr, purr. But we also have something else. And this something else, boys and girls alike love it. And it is called a present. Yes, you know what a present is. And you're going to get a rise. Absolutely. Another purr, rise. And it's important that before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning and before you eat, you must remember to, good job, Mr. Mailman, pray. There you go. Pray. Prayer is very important. And the Bible said you pray all the time. Yes, you can pray with your eyes open. You are right. You don't close your eyes when you're driving your vehicle. You'll crash. You're right. You pray when you walk. You pray anytime. You can always pray. You don't have to say words out loud. You could pray up in your head. You could think of a prayer. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, well, that ends our time to do blends. Boys and girls, our mailman was so sweet and so nice. Oh, you're so silly. Okay. I'm sorry. He made me choke up. Yes, Mr. Mailman. Excuse me. I'm sorry, boys and girls. I should have coughed in my elbow. Thank you, somebody. Thank you. That is being safe. Because if you're not safe, what, Mr. Mailman? You'll be sorry. That's right. And safety first. Good job. Let's say it again. Safety first. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mailman. And if you're not safe, you'll be sorry. Thank you. So this ends our session of speaking about blends. Mr. Mailman, can we wave bye to the boys and girls? Bye, boys and girls. Have an awesome and a godly day. Take care. See you again soon. Bye-bye.